Hi, my name's Jan. I've been practicing yoga for a long time, over 30 years, and mindfulness and meditation for over 25 years. I've only been teaching yoga probably about 2.5 years. And I teach chair-based yoga and also mat-based yoga. I have a gentle hatha class and I have a hatha flow class that's based on sun salutations. And I also teach mindfulness and meditation as well. So I'm going to be doing some chair yoga with you and also some mat yoga, standing and seated postures. And I'm really happy to be involved in this project. I have been to Bramley Lawns a long time ago, I think it was over a year ago, and did some chair yoga with a room full of lovely people. It was brilliant. So I'm really happy to be involved to help you keep moving at home and to keep our spirits up and to keep us feeling strong and positive. So I hope you enjoy the classes, and I'll see you soon. Hi, welcome to mindfulness and chair-based yoga. So we'll start with a bit of mindfulness and then we'll move into some bending and stretching on the chair. So if you'd like to find yourself into a nice comfortable seated position, I would always suggest sitting on the edge of the chair rather than sitting on the back. If we sit on the back of the chair, sometimes our feet come off the floor, sometimes we start slumping. If we sit on the edge of the chair, it keeps the spine nice and upright, which keeps us alert. Make sure the feet are in contact with the floor, and then just place the hands wherever's comfortable for you. It might be on the lap, you might want to have palms down or palms up, it's entirely up to you. You might want to hold the fingers in a mudra. If you want to hold the fingers in a mudra, place the index finger and the thumb together, and then you can have either palms up or palms down. But just making sure your hands and arms feel nice and comfortable. Spine's nice and upright, the shoulders are away from the ears, and feel the crown of the head lifting up towards the sky. And then when you feel ready, allowing the eyes to fall closed. So being aware of the contact between the body and the chair. Being aware of the weight of the body. And feeling gravity drawing the body down towards the chair, down towards the earth. Feeling the contact between the feet and the floor. Being aware of the feet and the toes, the shins and the calves, the knees, the thighs, the hips and the buttocks. And let's draw our awareness into the back, so the bottom of the back, the mid-back, the upper back, and the full length of the spine. Feel the spine lengthening up towards the sky, so we're sitting nice and tall. And then drawing the awareness into the belly, the ribs, the chest, and the shoulders. And the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms, the hands and the fingers. And then drawing the awareness into the neck and the head. So every time you breathe in, feel the crown of the head lifting up towards the sky. And every time you breathe out, feel all tension releasing from the body. So we're sitting nice and tall, nice and upright. But above anything else, we feel relaxed and comfortable. With every out-breath, feel all tension releasing from the head, the neck, the shoulders, the back. And then when you feel ready, allowing the eyes to open and drawing the awareness back into the room. So let's start with some nice shoulder rolls. Nice and slowly, so we're drawing the shoulders forwards, up and back. Nice big circles, easing out the shoulders. Noticing any clicking, any creaking. Lovely, and then finding stillness. And then tipping your right ear over to your right shoulder. Taking a nice long, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, rolling the head over to the other side. At the other side, taking a nice deep breath in. And again, as you breathe out, rolling the head over to the start position. And just taking a few of these in your own time. Every time you breathe out, roll the head along. And then when the ear reaches the shoulder, take a breath in. And then breathing out, rolling to the other side. So you should feel a nice stretch in the back of the neck. Every time you breathe out, imagine all that tension releasing from the shoulders, releasing from the neck. And the next time your left ear meets your left shoulder, draw the head back up to the centre. Lovely, and then placing the arms down by the sides, just allowing the weight of the arms to dangle from the shoulders. As you breathe in, raising the shoulders up to the ears, and then dropping the shoulders, sighing the breath out. We'll take another one of those, so breathing in, squeezing the shoulders up to the ears, and then we'll just take a couple more, squeezing the shoulders up to the ears. Lovely, and last time, squeezing the shoulders up to the ears as you breathe in, and then breathing out, sigh the breath out. Lovely. Let's place the palms in front of the body, palms away. And let's squeeze the fingers together and then open into stars. Squeeze the fingers, open into stars, and just take a few of these in your own time. It can be so easy to forget the hands and the fingers when we bend and stretch the body. But as we get older, we can really feel it in our fingers, especially when it's cold. And our joints start to ache, so it's really good to ease out the fingers. Lovely, and then let's circle the wrists, first in one direction. Again, noticing any clicking. You might be able to hear my wrists clicking, all that yoga, and I'm still clicking. And then change direction. Lovely, and then release. And then we're going to place the left hand across the right thigh and gently twist the body. So we're still sitting nice and tall. We're making sure we're not slouching, sitting nice and tall, rotating to the right. The left hand across the thigh, making sure we're not pushing into the knee, we're pushing into the thigh. And then releasing the right arm. And we're just going to circle the arm. Nice big slow circles. Easing out that shoulder. If you have any shoulder issues, you might want to keep this nice and gentle. Just keep the elbow bent. Just keep it nice and simple, nice small circles. But if you're okay in the shoulder, circling that shoulder. And then we're going to place the hand behind the body and rotate the spine and gaze over that right shoulder. Feeling a nice twist in the spine. Remember, we're still sitting nice and tall. Lovely, and then release back to center, and then we'll do the other side. So placing your right hand across your left thigh, rotating to your left, sitting nice and tall, and then releasing that left arm, and then nice big circles. Just going as far as feels comfortable. Again, any shoulder issues, any pain, just do this with the elbow bent and keep the circles much smaller. And then we're going to place that left hand behind the body, sitting tall, and then rotating the spine and gazing over that left shoulder. Feeling a lovely twist in the spine. Lovely, and release back to center. So let's place the right hand. So I'm going to mirror you. So if you place your right hand just on the side of the chair, and as you breathe in, raise your left arm up to the sky. And as you breathe out, take a gentle side bend over to your right. And then as you breathe in, swap the arms over, raise the body. And as you breathe out, over to the other side. And then breathing in back to center, swap the arms over. And then breathing out, over to the first side. And just continue with your breath, breathing into the center. And as you breathe out, easing the body over, nice side bend. Feeling a good stretch down the side of the body. And just going as far as feels comfortable for your body. So we're never pushing, we're never straining. We're always offering the body kindness and compassion. Lovely. The next time your body comes back from your left hand side, release the arms and let's roll the shoulders again. Lovely, let's place the hands in prayer position at the heart center. And then closing the eyes. Again, making sure we're sitting tall, crown of the head lifting up towards the sky. Being aware of the feeling of the body on the chair. Being aware of the feet on the floor. Being aware of the fingers touching, the thumbs touching, and the palms touching. And then being aware of the sensation of breath in and out of the nostrils. So drawing all of the awareness to the nostrils, feeling the body breathing in and the body breathing out. Noticing if there's a difference in temperature between the in-breath and the out-breath. And see if you can listen to the sound of your own breathing. And when you feel ready, gently allowing the eyes to open. The next time you breathe in, let's lift the palms up to the sky. And as you breathe out, circling the arms all the way around and back to the heart. And again, breathing in, stretching up to the sky. And breathing out, circling the arms back to the heart. And one last time, breathing in, extending the palms. And breathing out, circling the arms all the way around back to the heart. And then allowing the chin to fall to the chest. Feeling a nice stretch in the back of the neck. And then when you feel ready, raising the head, releasing the arms. It's always good to keep some water handy, especially when you're moving around. Lovely, so let's move down to the legs. So when you feel ready, gently raising the left knee just as far as feels comfortable and placing the hands just under the thigh. And then we're going to very gently circle that knee. So we're opening out the hip. And you can keep this very gentle, you can just keep it here. Or if you want to make it stronger, you could do bigger circles. We have a lovely ball and socket joint here that's full of synovial fluid. And the more we move our hips, the more the body makes more synovial fluid, which is lovely, amazing. The more we move, the more supple we become. Let's change direction. So circling in the opposite direction. Lovely, and release. Resetting the body, making sure we're still sitting nice and tall. And then over to the other side, so raising your right knee, placing the hands underneath that thigh. And let's circle the knee, opening out the hip. And as always, we're tuning into our ball and socket joint. We're noticing how that feels. We're listening for any little sounds. Any clicking or clunking? Lovely, let's change direction. Lovely, and release. And let's go back to the first knee. So raising that knee, hands underneath the thighs. thigh. Let's just bend and extend that leg. So again, just going as far as feels comfortable. Easing out the knee. And just like we did before, tuning into that knee, listening for any sounds, any feelings. And release, and let's go to the other side, making sure we're sitting nice and tall. And then over to the other side, holding underneath the thigh for support. And very gently bending and extending that knee. And tuning into that kneecap, seeing if we can see, feel or hear anything. Just tuning into whatever's going on. And release. Let's go back to the first side. So just lifting that knee and let's circle the ankle. Lovely, let's change direction. And release, sitting nice and tall, lifting the crown of the head. And then over to the other side. Holding underneath that thigh for support and circle the ankle. And then change direction. Again, noticing, listening, feeling. And release. And then we're going to walk the feet out just as far as feels comfortable for your body. Again, making sure we're sitting nice and tall. So if you take your right hand and place it on the inside of your left knee, take a nice long deep breath in, and as you breathe out, sliding that hand down the leg, rotating the spine, and we're going to gaze over this left shoulder. So we're twisting the spine. And then come back up to seated, lovely, and then we'll do the other side. So placing your left hand on the inside of this right thigh, taking a nice long deep breath in, and as you breathe out, rotating the spine, sliding this hand down the leg, and we're gazing over this right shoulder. Lovely, and then releasing back to centre and walking the feet together again. Rolling the shoulders, making sure the spine's nice and upright, sitting nice and tall. And then as you breathe in, let's turn the head to your right. And as you breathe out, turning the head to the left. And just take a few of these in your own time. Nice and slowly easing through the neck. And the next time the head comes back to centre, let's breathe in and lift the chin gently up to the sky. And as you breathe out, chin to chest. And just take a few of these in your own time, breathing in, raising the chin, and breathing out, chin to chest. Lovely, the next time the head comes back to centre, Let's place the hands back in prayer position at the heart center. And we'll circle the other way now. So as you breathe in, open the palms, circle the arms all the way up to the sky. And as you breathe out, palms come down the midline, back to the heart center. And again, breathing in, palms up, circle up to the sky. And as you breathe out, palms come down the midline, back to the heart. Let's take one more. Breathing in, circle the arms. And breathing out, hands come down the midline. And then closing the eyes. Being aware of the fingers touching, the thumbs touching, and the palms touching. Being aware of this body sitting on this chair. Feeling the feet on the floor. Feeling the eyelids gently touching. Being aware of the lips gently touching. And see if you can feel the air moving across the skin. It's very subtle. Feeling the air moving across the hands and the face. And then being aware of the places where the skin is covered in clothing. So feeling the material on the skin and feeling the warmth of the clothing. And then draw the awareness back to the nostrils and the sensation of breath. Body breathing in, body breathing out. Feeling the lungs filling with air with every in-breath and releasing with every out-breath. Every in-breath, I am nourishing my body. Every out-breath, I am letting go. Every in-breath, I'm breathing in what I need. Every out-breath, I'm releasing that which I do not need. Every in-breath, I am opening up. Every out-breath, I'm turning my awareness inwards. And then when you feel ready, allowing the eyes to open. As you breathe in, stretching the palms up to the sky. As you breathe out, circling the arms all the way around, back to the heart. Let's do two more. Breathing in, stretching up to the sky. Breathing out, circling the arms all the way around, back to the heart. And last time, breathing in, extending up to the sky. Breathing out, circling the arms all the way around, back to the heart. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that.